of learning Expertech, we're going to look at projects and the tickets associated with a project. Once we've logged in from the main menu, we can select projects. That will take us to the project dashboard. From here, we can see all the main information related to a project, the particular customer, the point of contact, a brief description of the project name, the start and end date, the estimated hours for the total project. This will show us the actual hours for any active project based on the time entered against the various tickets and tasks associated with this project. It will also show us that based on the estimated hours, the percentage complete, the amount of project time left, the budget that was set, the original and the total project cost. Again, the project costs are calculated based on the role selected for a task. The role defines the hourly rate. As hours are entered, the project cost to date will be reflected in this value. If this project is a flat fee, that number would show up here. Additionally, we have the project status and the various project types, which can be created from the administration section, which we'll look at later. Let's click into a project. Clicking into the project, again, we can edit the information we saw on the main dashboard screen. Additionally, we can set the PO number related or given by that particular customer. We can see who created the project and when. We've got our budget actual. If this was a flat fee, we could enter that fee here. We can enter any associated travel cost if there's a budget given for the project. Estimated hours, we can change the project status here. And much like the ticket screen, as time is entered, we will see the actual hours aggregated for this particular project across all tickets related to the project, and we can see the amount of project time left. This is shown and reflected in hours. Below this project, we see each of the associated tickets related to this project. This will show us the subject of the ticket, the assigned resource, the status, the priority, the scheduled date, the estimated hours for that ticket, the actual hours based on time entered by the resource, and the total ticket cost. We can click into that project ticket to see the details. This is very similar to what we reviewed in the ticket exercise overview. Go back to the project dashboard. From here, we can go and add a new project. And from here, we can give that project a name. We can select the customer. If there's a customer point of contact, we can select a start date. We can select the end. The type of project, and this one will show you it's a general. If there was an associated PO number from the customer, the budget amount, any associated travel cost, the estimated hours, and we'll set this to new since this is a new project. Once we've added the project, this project will show up on the dashboard reflecting the information that we entered. We can now go into that project to add a ticket or a task. By clicking on the tickets, we can add a new ticket to this project. Again, we've got the necessary information. We can set a scheduled date for this particular ticket request, the due date, the estimated hours and minutes, we'll say 5 hours and 15 minutes. We can select the resource from this particular drop-down of all active resources. Additionally, as we saw in the ticket training session, we can choose a contractor and a contractor contact. we also need to select a project role or ticket role related. This will define the actual rate for time entry to calculate your project costs. We're going to go ahead and select an internal resource and save. This is an overview of projects in Expertech. Please click in the upper right to visit the OEM training channel.